America, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Our forefathers built this country on the ideas of freedom and democracy, that all men are created equal, and no one shall stand in the way of one's pursuit to success and happiness. Thus, the U.S. Constitution was born. Laws were established and set forth to live by. This includes copyright law. Article 1, Section 8 states, "The Congress shall have power to promote the progress of science and useful arts by securing for limited times to authors and inventors the exclusive right to their respective writings and discoveries." Copyright protection serves its purpose in our nation. It gives humanity hope to build, create, and innovate, an incentive to live and prosper off one's talents. All the while, as we are fulfilling our American dream, our economy is growing. U.S. Supreme Court Justice Sandra Day O'Connor stated in 1985 that copyright protection is the very engine of free expression. Just think of the consequences if copyright did not exist for works such as the Hunger Games series. The law benefits Susan Collins as her stories have become a worldwide phenomenon. Because of copyright protection, she was involved with the motion pictures and given the proper credit. Collins was delighted to see her story come to life. The studio would love for her to write more, as they could not use her characters without her consent. Another example of copyright law benefiting the artist is Adele's album 25, featuring her hit single, Hello. Adele is granted 5 different exclusive rights to her music. 1. She has the right to make reproductions of her songs. 2. She has the right to create derivatives of her songs. 3. The right to distribute copies of her music. 4. The right to perform her songs in public. And finally, 5. The right to display her music publicly. Of course, nothing lasts forever. Copyright protection does have an end. Duration of copyright is the author's life plus 70 years. After this time, the works of art become part of the public domain. For example, George Friedrich Handel's Hallelujah Chorus from Messiah is one piece of music in the public domain. This benefits society tremendously. Any American is free to perform this song publicly. Anyone can also create, publish, use, and copyright an arrangement or derivative of this music. Another example of a work in the public domain is William Shakespeare's tragedy, Romeo and Juliet. Society has benefited with being able to expand on this famous love story and create millions of derivatives. All the while, this creates new copyrights of our beloved tale. Shakespeare's tragedy is responsible for giving us motion pictures such as Titanic and Disney's Pocahontas. The copyright law is always changing. It's alive. As we dive further into our technological world, I can only imagine the great changes that await.